Billie and the Beast by Nadia, Shireen. Billie and Fat Cat were walking through the forest, which was something they liked to do now and then. They stomped and crunched and splashed and jumped. They said hello to Hedgehog, hello to Fox, hello to the mice, and hello to the adorable little bunny rabbits. It was a perfectly lovely day. But suddenly there was a terrible rumble. It was Fat Cat's tummy. Uh-oh, said Billie, who knew he'd need a snack as soon as possible, so she rummaged around in her hair. Billie kept all sorts of stuff in her hair. It was very useful for stashing things in, like donuts. Here you go, Fat Cat, she said. Then Billie and Fat Cat walked through the forest. They said goodbye to Hedgehog. Oh, hang on. Where was Hedgehog? Where was Fox? Where were the mice? And where were the adorable little bunny rabbits? But before Billie had a chance to say, how strange, everything went dark. Hey, shouted Billie, whoever you are, you'd better let us out of here right now. Billie and Fat Cat were dumped on the ground with a thud, and then they saw a very big thing. Who are you? Asked Billie. I am a terrible beast, said the terrible beast. Billie was not impressed. Why have you taken us? She asked. Because I am making a big pot of terrible soup, said the terrible beast. And I need all sorts of unusual ingredients. The terrible soup ingredients were 1 chopped onion, 1 grated hedgehog, 1 tablespoon of spicy mice, 1 bushy foxtail, 3 adorable little bunny rabbits. And sure enough, they saw Hedgehog, Fox, the mice, and the adorable little bunny rabbits. None of them looked especially happy to be there. Right, what's for the pot? Hooted the beast. Oh, yum, grated hedgehog. Well, Billie couldn't just stand by and let the terrible beast eat everyone up. She had to think fast. Excuse me, Mr. Terrible Beast, she said, but I think you'll find that grated hedgehog is much too spiky. You'll get an itchy mouth and a prickly bottom. Here, try this delicious pine cone instead. The terrible beast eyed the pine cone with suspicion. He had to think. He said. A prickly bottom, you say? All right, I'll give it a try. Now, what's next for the pot? Growled the beast. Oh, delicious spicy mice. This didn't sound good for the mice. Billie had to think fast again. These mice look really old and sick and horrible. If you put them in your pot, you'll definitely get tummy ache. The beast looked at the mice. He wasn't keen on having tummy ache. Fine, he huffed. Well, what's next on the list? Oh, a nice big bushy foxtail. Things were looking bleak for the fox. Billie had to think even faster. Ugh, said Billie. Foxtails are muddy and boring. Try something bright and bushy instead. Oh, said the terrible monster. With sparkles too. And then he popped the duster in the pot. Suddenly, there was a terrible rumble. It was the beast's tummy. I'm so hungry, growled the beast. And when I get hungry, I get angry. These adorable little bunny rabbits are going into my soup, and nobody is going to stop me. Billie knew she had to stop him. These bunny rabbits are not adorable, she said. They're actually quite terrifying. I mean, just look. The beast had to agree. The bunny rabbits did look terrifying. Fine, but there's still one more ingredient on my list, said the beast, and it's the most important one of all. It says 1 chopped onion. A perfectly ripe, plump and delicious fat cat. Billie gasped. This was the final straw. Hey, she shouted, the recipe doesn't say that. It says you need 2 big, smelly, beastly feet. Well, said the beast, where am I meant to get those from? And Billie pointed down at the beast's horrible, sweaty toes. Oh, yes, said the beast, that's lucky. And he leapt into the steaming pot like a fool. And then the adorable little bunny rabbit slammed down the lid with impressive force, which surprised everyone. Slam! They all watched the terrible beast bounce down the hills, never to be seen again. Then there was a terrible rumble. But it was only Fat Cat's tummy again. There aren't any more snacks in my hair, Fat Cat, said Billie. Let's go home and get some chips. So they stomped and crunched and splashed and jumped all the way home.